Joffrey, Renly, Robb Stark are all thieves. They'll bend the knee or I'll destroy them.
Hello everyone and welcome back to the Citadel with me, Grand Maester Stitch, where we're continuing with our King William the Conqueror playthrough. In the last episode we crossed over St George's Channel into Ireland and took the lands of Meth. I called it Meath, but I've been told it's pronounced as Meth, so thank you for that. We're waiting for the defensive packs to calm down so that we can take more of Ireland, and they are slowly starting to calm down now. And we also gained a claim on the Duchy of Anjou, so we can try and press that. But I want to try and get a little bit more manpower first, as France probably still have more manpower than us, so I don't want to risk it just yet until we've got a bit more manpower. We'll continue to get claims on a bit more of France before we press that claim. So then in that time we'll conquer more of Ireland and Scotland. We still need to get our wife pregnant as well, who is the Duchess of Aquitaine, so we can get our son to inherit all of that land, and if we obviously land him, we'll then get all of that underneath us as a vassal. Okay, so loads of people are leaving this defensive pact now, which is great news. So good, we'll be able to expand further into Ireland soon. Then let's have a look. There we go, loads of people are leaving. Let's have a look. Got some technology points. What should we spend those on? Let's go for military organisation so we can move our men a little bit quicker to get them over there. So there's two duchies here that we can go for. Which one's stronger? Okay, so the northern one seems to be a little bit stronger, so we'll probably go for that one first, West Meth. Let's have a look then. How strong is the defensive pact if we try and declare war on you? We don't actually have enough. Going against the will of the council will be viewed as an act of tyranny. We don't actually need 1,000 prestige then to force the vassalization of him. Why is the council so upset about it? I thought most of our council were fairly on side. Can we send gifts to a couple of them and improve opinions? And the bishop as well. Let's see if that makes a difference with the council. Right, declare war. Force vassalization. Yeah, it's going to upset the council, but oh, whatever. I'm not really bothered. Right, let's try and claim that land then, even if it has upset the council. We won't call in our allies. We're not going to need any allies to sort this out. We're not going to need much men at all. Let's call up all of our armies. We'll obviously disband the army over in Ireland. We're not going to need them, and we'll disband our two armies in northern France as well. We'll get everyone else together. Let's meet up. Let's meet up in Wales. Why not? Let's meet up in Cardiff. Get the troops together, and then we'll cross the channel and siege that land quickly, which will take another nice big chunk of Ireland. And we'll try and... I wanted to try and take the north first, because before it gets conquered by the Norwegians or the Scots, but it's split up to several little duchies still, rather than high duchies. So into several little provinces, sorry, rather than duchies. So instead, we're going to conquer Southern Ireland, where the duchies are, and gain more land. And we'll hopefully beat the Norwegians and Scots to it anyway. I want it so we can get that claim on the Kingdom of Ireland, so that we can obviously create the kingdom, and that should give us enough to create the Empire of Britannia, hopefully, which will obviously give us then de jure claims over Scotland, making it easier for us to go and attack them, giving us a lot more manpower so that we can then start conquering France. Because would we even be English if we don't conquer France? These are dark days, my son. Prince Richard has been growing weaker and weaker over the last few weeks, and I've just been informed that his affliction is indeed consumption. Call for the court physician at once. Right. Our armies are almost gathered now. I wonder who we upset so much in the council. Has been in discontent for 3 months and will be until the 3rd of September 1084. Okay, that might not be too bad. We might need some new councillors, more loyal men. No, don't disband the armour. Right, let's cross over the channel then and get this over with. I swapped to the seduction focus as well, in the hope that maybe we can get our wife pregnant easier, but I don't know if it's going to happen, unfortunately. We really, as she's over in France, I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. She's still young enough, and we're young enough as well, hopefully. We have now just changed to an old man. Got that grey beard now, haven't we? Right, let's just attack that army straight away in Meth. And then we can march on and get those 2 lands under siege, and it'll be an easy victory. They've got no allies as well, as the defensive packs don't seem to last very long. They'll form a new one after this war, and within a year or 2 it's calmed down and we can go conquering again. Hey up, who are York fighting against? Are they invading Scotland again? Because they only invaded Scotland in the last episode, taking a load of land. Let's have a look. They are, yeah, attacking the King of Scotland in Yorkist War for Count Thule's claim on Cumberland. Awesome. So they're going to continue taking Scottish land, which is perfect. Can we offer to help you out again? Or can we not? Do we have a truce because we joined in last time? Yes, we do. So we're not going to be able to get involved in that. We have destroyed that West Meth army, though. So now we can march into there. Get both provinces under siege, which will be very easy. Split our army in half. Let's send the other half down to Kildara. I'm guessing that's how to pronounce that, Kildara. I'm sure the guys will let me know in the Discord again. Here we go, loads of people are joining that defensive pack, but that's fine. We'll wait till you calm down again before attack. Then again, if it's only the Irish and Scottish joining these defensive packs anyway, we can probably take the whole of Ireland with how much manpower we've got now. We can always call upon our allies if need be. I'd rather not, just because it upsets them so much. Oh, okay. Alfwin of Prince Alfwin's host has declared Prince Alfwin's host claim on England war on King William the Conqueror. He's got 5,000 men. Interesting. Okay, bring it on. Right, we're probably going to need our Norman and Brittany soldiers now then, just to be safe. Let's bring them over, just so we've got the extra manpower. Let's sail those to... Let's sail them up here into Ireland for now, just so we can get them with our main army, and then at least we'll definitely have enough manpower to end whatever invasion force is going to attack us. Oh, and the West Meth army's gone all the way up there. Fair enough, we'll leave them to it because we've nearly sieged the land now anyway, so it's not going to matter. Let's combine these armies together. Did we already do it? Oh no, the other fleet hasn't arrived yet. Must be the Brittany fleet that hasn't arrived yet. Shouldn't take too long to siege those down. There we go, they've arrived now. 1,000 men, reinforcements, perfect. Let's just merge them with them for now, and then we'll bring them all back out for the channel. My liege, my work in Blois seems to have come to fruition. By bribing, cajoling, extorting, threatening, and forging documents, I've managed to fabricate a claim on the county of Blois, presently held by Duke Udis of Picardy. I leave it up to you whether to use it or not. Yes, use it. It's going to cost us a lot of gold, but we'll use it. So what else is in that duchy that we need to get? Right, those 2 lands to the north. Right, okay, perfect. So let's get you now to go and fabricate a claim on... Where's this that we're going to get a claim on now? Dunis. My pronunciation is bad, as you guys know by now, so I'm going to stop apologising. Yeah, more people are joining the defensive part. That's fine. We've got stuff to sort out once we end this war anyway in Ireland. There we go, 100% perfect. Offer peace and enforce demands. Yes, send the English West Methian vassalization war has ended. King William of England has won. Perfect. Right, let's march our armies back home to Wales for now. Let's disband the fleet. We're not going to need that. We can call upon our Irish armies as well, actually, to join. So we'll march everybody there and join them together. A couple of extra troops. Gives us a nice big chunk of Ireland as well. If we can conquer a little bit more of it, we'll soon hopefully be able to form the Kingdom of Ireland as well, which is going to cost us a lot of money, but we make a lot of money, so we should be okay. Here we go. We've got 8,000 men here. Perfect. So where are they probably going to invade? We'll go to Warwick and wait in the middle of the country. At least down where we can get to them quicker wherever they decide to land. We need a new commander. Let's have a look. Do we have anyone good? Okay, you're pretty good. Irish guy from West Meth. Yes, we'll go with you. You're pretty decent, actually. I don't know if to get some new councillors at some point, considering they're a bit upset by us. We can create the Duchy of... Oh, wow, we can create the Duchy of Meth, which is good, so we will create that. Let's have a look at that. Does your duchies, is that all one? Ah, so that land down there is actually part of this other duchy. Okay, well, nice. How much is it to create the Duchy of Meth? It is 192 gold. So we'll be able to do that pretty soon, and that'll hopefully get... We'll give it to this guy, Count Merchant of Meth, and hopefully that'll get him more on side and keep the Irish a little bit more loyal to us. Obviously, they hate us, with good reason. Pierre's justice has brought peace to a troubled county. Fewer crimes are committed and fewer complaints are heard in the province. The peasants have never been happier. Very glad to hear it. Good. Right, where is this invasion host? Prince Ethelwyn, where are you coming from? Ah, oh, you're over the channel, are you? Oh, okay. Right, let's march our army down to Winchester then. Let's call upon whatever fleets we can around here. Call upon all of these fleets. We're not going to need a lot of ships, are we? So we'll just call upon what we can and swing them around there to pick up the army. It's probably going to be enough. No, the fleets, please sail around to Winchester. Let's call the Suffolk. Oh no, let's call the Yorkist fleet and the Lincoln fleet. They're both pretty big fleets, aren't they? Let's get them around there as well. Perfect. Didn't realise that we were being invaded in Brittany and Normandy, but we can easily end this once we get our men over. There we go. Let's merge the fleet and get the men on board. Perfect, embark the army. And now let's go and land. Let's just land here, shall we? Just over the channel. And then quickly split our army in half and make quick work of this invasion host. It's not going to be too hard to do, I wouldn't think. Split in half. Let's send 3,000 to this smaller army, and then the 4,000 led by us, let's attack this army. Hopefully our morale improves by the time they arrive. Our ongoing struggle outside of Rennes has brought out the best of our military strategists. One of them is a Norman veteran with a penchant for innovation. He is suggesting that he retire from the battlefront and return to Middle Essex to continue his work safe from flying arrows. Let's have a look at you. You're not that great, to be honest, and it'll cost us money, so no, we're okay, thank you. Yeah, send those 3,000 after those. Wherever they're trying to run away to, they're running away up here, cutting through French land. There we go, we are going to get to them in time though, and that will pretty much deplenish his entire armour, which is great. We'll lift the siege here on our own land of Rennes. There we go, 75%. So by the time that he wins this battle here, hopefully that will give us near enough 100% and we can disband the men. There we go, perfect. Offer peace and enforce demands, yes. Prince Ethelwyn's host claim on England's war has ended. King William of England has won. Perfect, right, let's disband the men, disband the fleet. Wait for that defensive pact to calm down a little bit so that we can continue to conquer Ireland. Let's have a look at this prisoner that we've got then. 3 prisoners now. Let's have a look. So we've got Queen Mother of Scotland. Okay, can we ransom you? 10 gold. It's not a lot, but we'll take it. It will go towards creating that duchy. And then Athelwyn, we're not going to get a lot for ransoming you, are we? 10 gold. So no, we're just going to... We'll execute you, I think. Just stop you trying to press your claim in the future. There we go. He was hung, drawn, and quartered. Nice. So the heroic King William may live in harm and contentment. I accept paying the ransom for the safe return of Queen Mother. Good. Good, good, good. Now we just need to get that money to create that duchy then in Ireland, which will get the Irish a little bit more on side. Can we still not offer to help the Yorkists in their effort to conquer Cumberland? No, we can't. How long was it the Councillor in discontent for? Oh, not for much longer, really. Fate smiles upon me. My wife, N.A., is pregnant. Excellent. Good, good, good. Please be a son. Please be a son. A new bird has arrived in the Muse and a new book on the art of writing poetry in the library. I should start reading books. I should take her out for a hunt. Let's read the book. Let's play it safely. Right, we can nearly create this duchy now. We're not too far off. The poetry book is really inspiring. I can feel creativity bursting through my body. Give me a quill plus 1 diplomacy. Awesome. At first, the signs were small, easily dismissed as coincidences, but now they are becoming too frequent to be ignored. My wife will give birth under Orpheus stars. Nice. Hopefully. Right. I think we've got enough money now. 2 titles can be created. No, not the Kingdom of Brittany, but the Duchy of Meath. Create the title. 200 prestige. Yes, King William the Conqueror has created the title Duchy of Meath. Let's give that to you, my good fella. The Duchy of Meath, including lower titles. Send. You've already got all the vassals, haven't you? That should have you very much on side now. 44 opinion. Okay, it could be better, but we did recently conquer you, didn't we, and defeat you, so you're still upset a little bit about that, I suppose. Right. Special titles, a commander. Let's have a look what we've got. Not really anyone too good, we'll go with you. I'm starting to think that Princess Emma might fancy you. Your courtier, Princess Emma of France. Okay, who's her parent? King Henry of... Oh, okay. So she has a claim on the Kingdom of France. If we could get a bastard son with her, yes, make a move, go for it. Might be able to do something there. Right, how bad is this defensive pact now? If we were to try and declare war on you to force vassalization, wow, yeah, there's a lot of kingdoms involved in it now, so we'll let things calm down for a little bit longer. I went to Emma's chamber and gave her a good tumble. It's good to be king. Awesome. Hopefully we get a bastard son from her. And we might be able to do something with him to try and claim France. Oh, wow, okay. The Holy Roman Empire has claimed a bit of Aquitaine off of France. That's probably weakened them a little bit more. Yes, it has indeed, but I just don't want to declare war on them while we're still quite equal in power. My modest attempts to write poetry was never meant to be published in any way, but whenever I go, bards and minstrels are reciting or singing my poems. Fame and fortune awaits. Gain the trait poet. Nice, okay. King William the Conqueror is now a poet. Very interesting. What about this other petty kingdom of Scotland? Can we actually do anything against them? Well, we can offer them a non-aggression pact. Offer vassalization, declare war. Nah. I've received news that my lover Emma is with child. Hopefully she will be able to persuade her husband to be the real father. No, we want to be the father. I want a bastard son. A bastard for a bastard. Robert de Bourgon knows about my affair with Princess Emma. He knows the child she carries is actually mine. How embarrassing. No, that's good. That's good. So we've got a trueborn for Aquitaine and then bastard who hopefully will have a claim on France. A son was born to King William the Conqueror and Queen Anne of England named Wymond. Wymond? Yeah. Sure. Why not? Wymond de Normandy. Interesting. Your son heir to the Duchy of Gascony. Right, if we can give you some land. I'm a powerful and influential king. I should make sure that Winfred birth is a... okay, so we can try and get him baptised. Should we do that? Let's go for it. Yes, why not? Wymond should be baptised as soon as possible so that his place in heaven can be assured. Given that he is a courtier of England, I should make sure that the rite celebrating this coming into the world as a Catholic is as grandiose as possible. Only the Pope is fit to baptise him. Wow, that's a lot of money. Our most distinguished clergyman will bless him. On the other hand, maybe a regular baptism will do. Yeah, we'll go for a regular one because we haven't got the money. But as long as we get him baptised. And then I want to get him landed. Is there any land that we could give him? I don't think we have anything at the moment. We can try and get some land then, and we can land him, and hopefully... He should now be the heir, though, shouldn't he, to our wife's land? Oh, so she's the Duchess of Gascony now because Aquitaine was taken by... Okay, but he still inherits a lot of land, so that's fine. That's fine. I've had my eye on a feisty young scullery maid with a huge intellect for some time. Intellect for some time now. Though she skillfully dodges the attentions of every boy and greybird at court, I have her blushing furiously whenever I gaze into her eyes. Seduced and wrapped around my finger, this sharp lass could be very useful. Make her a lady and keep her as my mistress. Bed her and make her mine. What a spy she'll make. A common wench, I can do better. No, let's turn her into a spy. The peasants of Middle Essex are quite far apart and spread out. Your spymaster William Gifford suggests investing in a provincial message system so that they can communicate with their kin more easily. He claims that doing so would attract more peasants to the country. Yes, an excellent idea. Let's go for it. Doesn't cost us too much and gives us a great amount of prestige. As it is tradition, my wife's Annie underwent her churching after recovering and cleansing herself from her recent pregnancy. When she returned home, she was teeming with excitement. While taking the Holy Communion, she had a wondrous vision of angels leading our son Wymond to glory. This child is surely destined to greatness. Very nice. Be interesting to see how he turns out then. Awesome, the county of Cumberland is now under English control. Perfect, the Yorkists are doing very well expanding up north. At age 30, your son, Prince Richard of England, died of consumption. Does he have a son? Yes, Duke Richard II of Somerset. Okay, perfect. At least he does have some land. 2 titles can be created. The Duchy of Cumbria. Ah, okay, so we can create another duchy. We'll leave that for now. Hopefully the thingy of York will make it. Sometime now, my oh no, my son Prince Wyman has been overcome with fatigue and troubled by a persistent cough. Call a physician at once. I do not want him to die. We really need him. It's not good. He's got pneumonia. Damn it. That is not good. A daughter was born to King William the Conqueror and Princess Emma of France, named... Wow, that's an interesting name. And at the age of 0, your son Wyman died... Oh, no, of pneumonia. That sucks. Okay, so we could legitimize her, which would upset people. Acknowledge her as mine, which will upset people as well. Denounce the child. I might legitimize her, because then will she get a claim... Will she have that claim on France? Will she not? We'll just acknowledge her as ours for now. We can always legitimise her in the future. I'm devastated though that we've just lost that son. That is so annoying. Hopefully we can get our wife pregnant again. She's not going to be very happy with us though, is she? Can we send her a gift? No, we've already done that recently. Dear William, I would like to invite you to join me and a small gathering of friends to dine and drink and forget about the world outside for a little while. Please be prepared to reserve a few days for this. In case we get truly into the spirit of proceedings, of course I will come. Awesome. Just got to wait for people to leave that threatening faction so that we can continue our conquest of Ireland. For some time now, my lover Princess Emma has been avoiding me. She has not visited my bedchamber for several weeks. When I have demanded to know why, she has given me nothing but feeble excuses. Today I overheard a couple of servants gossiping. They said Emma has contracted a syphilis. I will show that maimed harpy what I do with traitors. You shouldn't believe everything you hear. Well, she's got one hand as well. No, we've got our bastard daughter, so let's imprison her. Why not? Can we get a ransom for her as well, because we've imprisoned her? Get a nice bit of money for her, maybe? Court physician Cole has completely botched the treatment of my lover Emma's disease. Emma is now even worse off than before, barely clinging to life. I'm expected to punish Cole for this transgression, but what would be a suitable punishment? Into the dungeon with him? Easy now, Cole is trying his best. We want her... We want to punish her anyway, so let's... What can we do with her? Let's just... Should we execute her? Banish her? Humiliate her? Declaim poetry? As you are such an accomplished poet and Emma is your prisoner, you may punish her by declaiming terrible poems to her. That's ridiculous. Humiliate imprisoned. Mutilate imprisoned. Torture. Let's just execute her. Was gored to death by a boar. Oh, nice. It's a bit brutal. I've started to feel that turn the other cheek is just stupid. An eye for an eye loses the trait patient. Oh, one title can be usurped. The Duchy of Somerset. From... Isn't that our grandson, though? Why would we want to usurp the Duchy from our grandson? We can create that Duchy of Cumbria, though, so let's do that and gain that prestige. King William the Conqueror has created the title Duchy of Cumbria. Perfect. And we'll... Should we give that... Let's give that... Are you the actual... No. Yeah, let's give that to you. Grant landed title, Duchy of Cumbria, including lower titles. Send. It's probably going to upset the Lord of... yes, York. It's probably going to have upset him a lot. Can we transfer the vassalage of that duchy to him? I don't think we can do that, can we? No. Oh, well, never mind. It's an extra duchy. He was gaining too much power anyway, which was starting to worry me a little bit. How are we looking now on this defensive pact? We try and force that. Yeah, there's still tons of people. Right. So I think we'll end today's episode here, guys, and then I'll forward along a bit of time off screen to try and get those defensive pacts to calm down so that in the next episode we can continue our conquest of Ireland. I do hope that you've enjoyed today's episode. If so, please don't forget to like, comment down below and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you very soon for the next episode.